Fitting your description, it was, taking pictures inside Yeah, I took some pictures. Yeah, I took some pictures here at the clothing store. Like inside in the restroom over there? No, I didn't go in the washroom, no. Oh, okay. There's no problem taking pictures, were you taking pictures of anything in particular? Were you, just anything? Just a hobbyist, I'm a photographer, so. You make some people feel comfortable, that's all, just check on that.
What's wrong? You better take a bath. Let's see. $150. $150. Your name. Next contact. Just making sure that you feel safe tonight, shit, I
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Dalton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the USC Trojans.
I completely understand, and I asked him, I was like, doing anything, you're not trying to side your picture, you're falling under the women's press.
Defense will have the first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And the Trojans in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Hauls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on third. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Georgia Southern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. One, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's French. Looking left. Pulls it in, it's Dallas. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. They feed him again. Finds a little space. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Eagles will have it 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to throw, it's French. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score. Lining up for the point after and the lead.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Dalton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Lemon. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Makes the catch. It's Lane. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Mayava. Got it in the middle, it's Lane. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Lance.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has
Okay,
the
well, I
lead.
just
Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Okay, we should be stranded.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Your friends there, they're running up the road.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just making sure you're all right.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Take her to get her bike, too. Take her to get her bike.
We can like.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got room to work. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Across the 25, he's got room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field is French. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Trying to power it in. Not only the 4th and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's still running after the move. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Trojans with the 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set
Say
up.
no. No. Back take back. Close the door.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. This dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Oh, he makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
About to take back.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He boomed it through a 50
Leave that alone, son.
showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Let me see.
Back in the post.
Yeah.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
With the catch, it's Gary. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee in this.
And your brother's name is?
I didn't see him.
Jack, you describe his appearance?
I see him like me, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Follow the DMS people before they have.
I would give him.
Start at the
Can
25.
you hear me?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to
Oh,
the back.
stress.
Running into the open space. Got the first down and more. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And it gets worse because the older
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw, it's French. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab at the tag. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
And the Trojans will boot it away to start the second half.
Don't you have something better to do with your life?
You've got to be
He'll
kidding.
bring it out. It's Green. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Off play action.
Has anybody helped like
Caught in the backfield. It's Gary. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll sneak it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Okay. He's talking. I'm good. I'm not the right hand bench right now.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
I decided this guy had to die too, just because of the absolute cringe.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the enemy
Yeah, turn that one off.
at the 41 after the good game there. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got...
There he goes. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage
You guys
totals.
not to play center, just stand on the inside.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. But a little time, lets it go. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked.
Touchdown, Trojan! And the route is on. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
And there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I need hospital.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hospital, please, somebody, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm just really pissed off right now. I'm pissed off too. I'm trying to not. I'm fucking right now.
A mental breakdown. Really?
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Gary. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play.
Taking care of.
I told you to handle them. Exactly.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's held. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the option. Powers through the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback moving. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Back to pass, it's French. That's caught. It's Gary. You want to
Cameron, turn that water off.
Man, can he get through there? He's down to the 37.
Cameron, turn that water off.
Play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Down the play fake. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Hand off from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Cameron, turn the water off.
The unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Just finish what I came to do. Just get you and you.
Hand off from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line.
So after this, the owner pulled me aside. We had a long-winded argument, which ended basically how you would expect it to. Listen, you get your little clips and your little bakery. You have it there, right?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
No, I definitely deserve to be banned. I am cheating by spectating others, so I'm not mad about that. But I do think the owner needs to keep closer on it.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Just killed multiple times.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Anyway,
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Mayava. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the pummeling has started.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
So angry, bro. What the hell's wrong with you?
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
Just relax.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you
breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Sound like a 4-year-old whiny little brat.
Sends it back in motion.
How do you hang out with this girl?
Wants to throw. It's French. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Personality just because they're so desperate for attention.
He's got it on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, put her over you, buddy. Why are you talking?
Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
You fully dead. Why are you talking? I just want to mention something quick.
Leaves it with the back.
Comment on my video saying
not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
I definitely did sexually harass you.
Pulls it in, it's Dallas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Makes the grab, pass to Marker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's French. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
It's now the stream sniper starts showing.
Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over it, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Might not be today, but we made an enemy for life.
That's about a while.
I did, yeah.
It's all backwards. It's backwards. It's backwards.
They weren't able to get that one
You're
off.
gonna
It'll be
find
a
out.
delay
I
of
think you've
game.
already found out. But you're gonna find out even more.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And such an advantage when you got a quarterback that you can design the run game through. Like, it makes it so difficult because instead of handing it off back in the day, Palmer, like you used to do all the time, and stand there, now you get the running back blocking for you, so you're adding an extra blocker in the run game, which makes it really nice on offense.
Yeah, I had way less pressure. It was literally just throw the ball or turn around and hand it off to someone that way more athletic than me.
And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to...
That is pretty easy.
Check a deer. Check a deer.
She just quit. He just quit.
Alright, let's mess with her boyfriend while she's gone. Why does this guy quickly?
Hey, bro, yeah, I didn't do any of this. I don't know what happened to him. I didn't do it. Look, he got a vibrator in his hand. Use this for your shit. Go ahead. Use this for your shit, pussy. Go ahead. You spent $400 on a garage in a video game, bro. Just let him use this shit in his shit. He fucking different. Definitely different.
He's so mad though.
No, there's a wizard in targeting us.
I'll definitely put it in the video just for you.
I'll put you using a freaking big vibrator in the video.
Yeah.
Later on, I found him AFK, probably using a piss jug under his desk or something, so I figured out a rob him.
Seconds later.
He's looking for whoever robbed him.